Okay, we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna do it like this. We're gonna do straight talk only here, and I'm gonna tell you a thing about domestic violence. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. When domestic violence is a person that put their hands on you, it can come with men and it come with women. Women can be men beaters, and men can be women beaters. But the thing is, you guys to be very, very, very careful who you say I do to, due to that type of situation that leads to stuff like this. That people that put their hands on you, punch you in the face, doing all these old violent things towards you, that leads to argument. Why? Because of money issues. A person out there decide want to go out to get drunk, get high, or whatever the hell that wants to very occurs. But when I was trying to do some research on stuff like this that it don't supposed to do. Now, when I say myself, if you're a victim of domestic violence, I'm gonna give you advice. Pack up your stuff and move out without any warning. Because I'm gonna tell you something. If it happened once, guess what? It's gonna happen again. He's gonna manipulate you. She's gonna manipulate you, say, I'm promised, and go cry over your shoulder and manipulate you, telling you sorry and all this old stuff. He put his hands on you and all that stuff and everything like that. So you got to be wary that that's gonna happen again, because you never know. You never know that they can tell you all these things, but the thing is, they could be a dummy and go back into that same relationship, and it's going to be the same old cycle over again. Now, it can go further. That it can lead to people getting killed, death. Or he'll be like, if you leave me, I'm going to kill you. Or if you leave me, I'm going to kill myself. Those type of people, you need to be aware. You need to be aware of these people. These people is not their self. They not they self at all. Because when they not they self, they will not say that stuff they not will say shit like that. They will not say no stuff like that. Because they will do stuff to harm themselves and do stuff like that to keep that relationship open, so he or she can keep doing the same old thing. Now you bear with me. Now, I'm saying there is over 200 to 300 million victims. I'll say between almost to that. Over 3 or 4 million people are victims of domestic violence. Look how many people died behind domestic violence. I mean, thousands. And it will fuck around, and it'll mess around. It will get there to 300, 400 million people if this continue on. If everybody got a habit of putting their hands on somebody, they can't keep their hands to their damn self. Now, I'm honest with you. You got kids out there. I might have a kid out there. I might have a daughter, and she might mess with a man that's gonna beat on her. Guess what? They gonna have to put me out there in handcuffs, cause I'm gonna do something to you about mine. That's what I'm gonna do. Now, because they don't give a damn about nobody. A manipulated person don't give a damn about nobody but themselves. A psycho, narcissist person don't give a damn about nobody but themselves. And that will keep them real motivated for some attention. Now, I was trying to do some research on that before, and I had talked about it before, about domestic violence, that people get killed. It go with kids too. And they turn around, they like, I will kill your kid, I will do something to your kid. They will take it out on your kid, on their child, and the child don't have nothing to do with it. But I'm just saying, I'm telling you, I'm sorry. I'm sorry and I apologize. All these things happen to all these victims out here. Men too. Men can get with a woman. I'm going to be honest. Y'all thinking all men are evil, whatever. These women are evil too. They will go out there, you get with a woman, you'll be good to her, and she end up hitting you in your face, doing this to you, doing that to you, domestic violence, yelling at you and all that stuff. Then when you run and tell the freaking police, they'll sit there and laugh. And they'll brush it off like nothing happened. But when a woman goes and call the police, and women go to a police and say he beat on me, they'll get up and they'll go take action. Same thing out there in these streets. If a woman hits a man out there, hitting him upside his head, cuss him out, do all that, they walk down the street, mind their own business. But if a man hits her, you're going to have all these people coming and want to fight you in public. I'm just telling you what I know. That women manipulate more than men do. They manipulate more than men do. That's why they end up narcissist people, crazy, psychotic people. If you leave me, I'm going to do something to you. If you leave me, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to find you and I'm going to kill you. If you don't leave, I'm going to kill your dog. I'm going to kill your family. These threats right there, you need to go make a report right away. You know what I'm saying? Because look how many people fail. Look how much the system failed victims in a domestic violence. Look how many. A lot of them. Why? Because the bullshit, they go around, they've been around their parents that does it, and they think it's okay to do it too. You see your mama getting beat on by their daddy, and you see them cussing and drinking. He walking here drunk off of liquor, and they go in there and they start fighting. Marriages is the main thing because they get it from their parents. They get the domestic violence, and then when they grow up, it's okay for them to do it. They think it's okay to do it. No, it's not okay to do that type of shit. It's not okay to put your hands on somebody you don't supposed to put your hands on. They take it very, very serious about domestic violence. Now, these is before they weren't serious, but now they taking it very, very, very serious and very concerned about domestic violence. They giving people 5 to 10 years in prison for it now. I'm telling you now, don't get yourself caught up into something that you cannot get out of. If you're not happy in this relationship, get a divorce, break up, move on. You cannot make them like you, do something that you don't like. You cannot make them do something that you don't want them to do. You're forcing them. You feel forced into stuff like this. You feel forced. You know what I'm saying? You got a mouth. All you gotta do is tell them, hey, listen, I had a bad, shitty day. Right now. Things ain't going on right now. Right now, I'm just gonna kick back and do it. Ain't not, you know what I'm saying? That's all you gotta do. I had a bad, very shitty day. Because when you out here working, going here, going there, you ain't got no car. Even you have a car, you still gonna have a shitty day. Then you come home, you get mad at the people out there, people piss you off out there, then you coming home and you take it out on someone that care for you and love you. And that's exactly what they does. And that's what the domestic violence first jump into the dang on action. You better think of Ike Tina. That he beats on her because things don't go the way he wanted. And then she was in the dressing room taking pills, wanting to kill herself. And Ike's last wife, he did the same thing to her. She going there trying to shoot herself. Remember the movie, What's Love Got to Do With It? it could also stem into that. These things should never take place. These things should never take place at all. When you beat on somebody, hurting somebody, nobody should be touching nobody. If you argue, if you two get into it, walk away. It's best to walk away, leave, calm down, do what you gotta do, and come back. You can stay on for 2 or 3 days and come back. You don't want then you stay there and y'all two get to arguing all that shit, all that old shit, and he grab you by your throat and strangle you. Some of them like it. Some of them don't want. Some of them want to stay in a relationship, but if they get a good man, then that's when they start doing some old. So when they get a good man and a good woman, then they're gonna start. Then they want to treat the good people wrong and give the assholes when they the one that want to beat on you, hurt you, get jealous of you, and beat on you. So I'm like, what is y'all backwards? If he beating on you, bust your eye, bust your lip, do this, put the gun on you, threaten to kill you, why did you stay? Get your shit and go. Go. You run to the nearest police station and you say, he or she put the gun on me. She threatened she's going to kill me. She's stalking me. She following me everywhere I go. They follow me, she follow me everywhere I go. And your job is to get the restraining order put in progress. Then if you break that restraining order, then he goes to jail. And then all of a sudden, what they do, they lay him out and boom, killed them. One day, it was a couple. It was young. It was domestic violence. She called the police, put a restraining order on him. They locked him up and let him out. I don't know when, and got out and he killed her. Now he ended up spending the rest of his life in jail. See, shit like that. When you file a restraining order and that man is in jail, they're giving you an opportunity to get up and move. If that person's locked up in jail right now, it gives you an opportunity to get up and move. Get everything and leave. Don't even stay at the same place. See me, if I'm in a domestic violence, my woman whooping on me, jumping on me, but you fighting, running away, then I'll go call the police. He touching me, boo, and she said, if you leave, I'm gonna kill you. Then that gives you an opportunity, she go to jail, then I'm gonna get an opportunity to change my phone number, change everything, change all contact, and move. I'm gonna give you the last minute, I'm out of here. Because she gonna try to find me and kill me. This is what this is, alerts. These is alerts right here. Red flags. These are red flags right here. These are red flags. If you get a red flag, get up and go. If she's hollering and yelling and doing all this, just slamming things around, doing all this, her outbursts, walk away. Just don't say nothing. Leave. That'll calm him or her down. And say, you know what, this ain't working. I think I'm gonna get a divorce from you. I can't, because you are too violent, you too wild, and I cannot afford to go to jail behind you. So it's best to go. Sign the papers, leave the divorce papers, and go. Or get a person that's gonna do it to send it by you. Because if you don't do it, you messed up. You screwed up. Automatically screwed up. So I'm telling you right now, domestic violence is the number one case in America. Is domestic violence. That's the number one case here in America. Number one here in America, domestic violence. It always happens. Here comes somebody here to ruin your life. They get drunk, they drinking, and then wants to fight you, punch on you, hurt you, slap you, and doing all this, pulling guns, knives on you. This is a number one This is a number one, and people here don't give a. They don't care for you. They don't care for you. They don't care. They don't care. They don't give a damn about you. They only to love you. They want to get with you just to do you wrong. They don't love you. They go around saying, I love you, want to kiss you. I love you so much. I love you, and all that stuff. But when it comes to domestic violence, they're not liking you. They're not loving you just to love you. They only love you to ruin your reputation. They don't want you to have friends. They don't want you to be with your family. They don't want you to be with no friends. They don't want you to be with nobody. They look at you. If you look at a guy a certain way, if you walk down the street, look at the guy a certain way, then he want to jump on you. You got to look down on the damn ground. Same thing with a woman. He can't have no friends. He can't have no family. He got to look at her and focus on her. Everything got to be focused on him. These psychotic people right there that you do not want to deal with. Ever. You can't see your family. You can't see your friends. You can't go to work. You can't do nothing. I mean, that is not a place to live. And they very insecure. Those type of insecure, those people there, leave them alone. They very insecure. They paranoid. They don't got it. They don't get it. They think. They think stupid. The knowledge that they don't have the knowledge to tell the truth. They don't have no knowledge. I'm so insecure. Did that make me like, I gotta go? Because people are not talking about nothing. They ain't talking about a mother lover thing. Is they talking about something? No. All they talking about is wasting your damn time. A person got drama all the time. It's a waste of total waste. Total waste. They the waste of air. You're a waste of oxygen. Because they don't have nobody to back them up. They don't have no friends. They ain't got no family. Nobody. Don't mess with that person. Because that person was an evil, conniving person that don't give a dang on about nothing. Crazy people don't care about nothing. Crazy people don't care about nothing. Those the type of people you're going to have to watch out and be aware. That's why it's called dating. It's called dating. Do a background check on this person before you let them in your life. Number one, do a background check. If you gotta talk, and don't get mad at those exes, because those exes know they're more experienced than you do. You don't know nothing. You don't know. You just a new in a relationship. This ex, they been with, knows the experience more than you do. So this ex knows everything about this person. Know everything about this person. She said, oh man, girl, he's a horrible person. He beat on me. He did this to me. Then y'all be like, for real? So in other words, and I'm gonna go front and say, hey, it's a rumor that your ex told me that you beat on. I said, no, I never did that. I said, well, she said it. Now, if the mama told you, telling the new girlfriend, hey, don't mess with that man. That man is a very total verbally abusive. He jumps on my daughter. He jumps on her. He brings girls home. He cheating on her with women. He gave her STD. And I'm going to be like, whoa, for real? Then I'm saying, and I'm going to be like, okay. Then I'm saying, okay, and I'm be like, listen, I appreciate you did for me, but I'm ready to go home and woo-de-woo. After the night over, I will not get in touch with that person again. That's what's supposed to be. That was supposed to be that. But you got to ease your way out. Pretend that you don't know it. But when a date is over, don't even reach that person anymore. Because if you stay in that relationship, it's going to be the same way. A person cheats on one person, a person will do. A cheater, always a cheater. A abuser, a woman beater, a man beater, always gonna be a man beater. Don't give a damn how you call it. You cannot change them people. The only way you're gonna have to change them is to move on and go for it and don't go back. That's what you're gonna have to do. You cannot try to make a person out of a husband. You cannot make a person out of a wife. You cannot change an abusive person out of a husband and a wife. And you think it's gonna, they gonna do right. They gonna do the same damn thing. When you find them, they was already like that. When you find them, they was already on drugs. They already sprung out. They already did this and do that. So why you want to sit wasting your time on something that's gonna do you wrong later on down the line? You're gonna be going through hell with this person. Just like you put the exes through hell, you're gonna put you in hell too. You're gonna be the next victim on his list. You're gonna be the next freaking victim on his list. So your best bet is think and go through it and fucking think. Go through it and go through the pages and do a background check on this person, him and her, because you don't never know what they capable of doing. That's why I got these issues with these trust issues, because you got some women are very sneaky. You got some women that get you killed, some women that have you locked up, some women will lie on you and say that you did this to him. Same thing, if I get with a woman, I say, and I'm gonna get with I'm gonna talk to the ex. So I'm not gonna fight this ex. I'm not fighting this ex, no. I wanna get some information from this ex. And this ex telling me, okay, I said, man, don't mess with her, man. She got me locked up. She accusing me of doing this to her. She accused me to rape her. Now I've been through hell with her. She beat herself up and said I hit her. And I went to jail. And I said, for real? And then I'm going, man, her. And I said, okay. Then I'll be like, you know what? We're going to pretend like nothing happened. And that's what, after I drop her off, I'm not going to return it. Oh, no. Bye-bye. Fuck that. Because women, these people here, and these men here, and these women here will make your life a living fucking hell. And you don't even know nothing about it. That's why domestic violence is very, very seriously about it. And people do time behind it. When police go up in there and you see your eye busted and swollen lip and all that stuff and your face all bruised up, it's time to leave that relationship alone. It's time to leave that relationship alone and back up off that relationship. Don't mess with that person. I don't give a damn if he had money. I don't give a damn if he's rich. I don't give a damn. I don't care that he's a middle class person. I don't care if he has a career. I don't care if he was a popular person. Look how many celebrities and sports athletes and football players and baseball players got happy hand behind domestic violence and got hemmed up behind domestic violence. They all been through it. All them football players, all them sports athletes been through domestic violence. Wrestlers, all this stuff. UFC fighters. You got people that went through domestic violence and then went to jail for it. So don't let them looks fool you. Don't let this money fool you. Don't let this looking pretty. Don't let pretty fool you. Fuck pretty. Pretty ain't shit. Telling you right now. Look how many people went to jail and died behind pretty. They went to jail and they passed away behind pretty. Pretty is not a cute thing you will ever experience. You can get with a pretty looking woman. You can get with a pretty looking woman with a nice shape and make your life miserable. Make your life a living hell. Same thing, a woman get with a bodybuilder. Got a nice six pack. Got nice, look very handsome man. Look very handsome. Very attractive. Will make your life a living hell. You're going to be wishing you ain't even been in this relationship. you're gonna wish. I wish I would never got with him. I wish I could turn the clock back. But guess what? It's too late. It's giving you these mistakes. You learning now. So that way you won't have to learn that same mistake again and fall up in that same trap. That's what that is going to be occurred. So we're going to stop here. And remember, be careful. So, bye for now.